it's Jen. I thought I would share with you some of my favorite hand lotions. Just with us all doing more hand washing, I think it's a great time to talk about them, even though usually winter is more of a time. Ooh, do you hear the laundry beeping? Who else is always doing laundry? Sorry about that. So I have 4 different lotions to share with you, and I like them all for different reasons. Well, high maintenance, that's all right. Let's start off with my favorite, like, everyday lotion. It's the CeraVe Therapeutic Hand Cream. My dermatologist recommended this one, and actually I had already been using it. I do really like it. It's a little bit harder to find, I suppose, depending on where you live. I have been able to find it pretty easily on Amazon. They used to sell it in Target, but I haven't seen it there in quite some time. I don't think they even have it online anymore, but it is still being made. And this is really nice because it's a little bit lighter weight. It absorbs into your skin quickly, and it's not greasy. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. You can see, you know, it's not super thick, absorbs, and it's nice because it lasts through a couple of hand washings. So it feels nice, mid-weight, moisturizing, and it's just a great everyday one. If your hands are really, really dry, this probably won't be enough for you. I know, like in the winter when my skin really gets dry, I definitely need something more. So depending on where you can find it, and the price kind of varies, this will be in between about $10 and $12 usually, but this is a great one. I've bought, I don't know, at least 4 bottles of this since I started using it. Now, another one I do like kind of for a daily hand moisturizer, but it's a little bit heavier weight. It kind of depends how much you put on. It can get greasy, but if you just watch the amount, it's fine. It's not bad at all. It's the LaRoche-Posay Lipicar Eczema, and I did actually purchase this for my youngest daughter because she gets eczema on her hands in the winter between the schools. Thankfully, antibacterial soap, but you know, they wash their hands a lot, which is great. I totally appreciate that, but her skin is sensitive, and so her hands would get really sore, and most lotions I would put on her would be stinging, and this doesn't. It doesn't sting. It's very soothing for me too, and you can like use it on your face, you know, if you get dry areas. You can see I need to buy another bottle. This one I think I got at Target. I think Ulta might carry this too. Usually Target has a better price, but you can kind of check and see. I haven't checked Amazon. They might have it as well. But again, if my hands are a little bit drier, this just feels a little more nourishing. This isn't gonna last through hand washings. You're gonna have to reapply. Everything looks like white lotion, right? Earth shattering, sorry, a little shaky. But that's thicker. And it feels so nice. Fragrance free, by the way, both of the last 2. So this definitely feels a little bit more emollient. It just gives a little sheen to the skin. You probably can't really tell there, but again, it's still not too greasy. I mean, if you rub it all over and you use your phone, you're gonna get fingerprints on it, but that's a good one if you need something just to step up from that CeraVe, and I'm definitely gonna get another one of those. Now, another one that I do really like is, this is a different style tube, is First Aid Beauty's Ultra Repair Cream. I got this from Sephora around Christmas. That's why it's got the special price tag. So this comes in a tube or in a tub. This was $15. It can be quite spendy, but there are sales on this all the time. It says this is fragrance free. It doesn't really have, it has a very subtle, nice smell. I don't think there's any added fragrance. I like this one at nighttime. It's really good moisturizer, and this one is one I like as a body moisturizer too. I know I've got friends who use it for their face too. I don't, but it's definitely, and again, I'm getting down there. Don't worry, I've got backups. But this is definitely, you can see, more of a cream. But it's not super greasy. I'm not even gonna have very moisturized hands. It absorbs nicely without leaving you feeling greasy. I definitely can feel it on my fingers, so that's why I like it for bedtime or for body, because it absorbs, you feel soft, not oily, and that, you know, I like to feel kind of the soothing nature of the moisturizer at first, but then I don't want to feel it anymore, you know? And so this one, you will still feel it on your hands, but it's great for overnight, and or, you know, during the day if you want just a different option. They're both good. Now, this particular last one here, this is LaRoche-Posay Lipicar Balm AP Plus, and I got this at Ulta because I think this is about $20, like $19.99. I got this at Ulta, and of course could use the $3.50 off coupon. Otherwise it was also $20 at Target. I keep this by my kitchen sink. This is definitely a heavier duty lotion. My mom-in-law used some at Christmas, I think after doing dishes, and she was like, her hands were quite shiny. She's rubbing it in and she's like, does this ever absorb? And it does, but I use gloves when I wash dishes, and I like to put this on underneath the gloves because it's so rich. While I have my hands in the gloves and I'm doing dishes, that warmth helps it absorb. If my hands are really dry, I like it. Again, fragrance free, so just a great option if you're really needing that moisture bump and you don't mind having shiny, slightly oily looking hands. So those are my 4 favorites, and I hope you found that helpful. They're definitely worth, like, this thing will last you forever. You hardly need any. So it's, I mean, it's 13.52 ounces, so it's certainly worth the price. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to let me know what your favorite hand lotions are or hand moisturizers are below, and I hope you're taking care and staying safe, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.